Namaste, Jai Bharat. I don't want to talk about Pakistan, but can't help. Actually, I don't want to think about Pakistan. I don't want to talk about Pakistan. At least some days I don't want to talk about Pakistan. But then suddenly I become helpless. The kind of situation what happens in Pakistan is affecting us as a neighbor, not as they used to be our people once upon a time. Indeed, they used to be our people once upon a time, but the moment they left their Sanskriti, swapping the Sanskriti culture otherwise with for religion and going to a place which of course has then itself became a semblance of mistake. They cease to be of anything of ours. Then I'm sure that Jinnah was very conscious about it. I wrote a paper on Jinnah also this. Jinnah was very conscious about it. He knew that this semblance of mistake will have inherent contradictions and they will fall apart. But then somehow they continued to stay together for all these years. Of course, in 1970, when the Bengalis are also not really Bengalis, they are Bengali Muslims, and those people living in exclusive under Islamic law will lose their culture to a large extent, but Bengalis still retain, not the Panjabis. They have lost everything, not even language. So this, how long they would continue to be one is the question that can come to everyone's mind. See, initially, before 1944, I suppose, before the Lahore Declaration, 44, I suppose, initially there was this All India Muslim League, AIML, which was formed in Dhaka with the help of the Nawab of Dhaka. In All India Muslim League, the Panjabis had no hold. It was chiefly the Urdu speaking Muslims. They were Indian Muslims and were intellectuals, smart people, because that time they were Indian Muslims, Bharatiya Musliman. And then even in AIML, All India Muslim League time, the people you see, the people who worked towards, some Bengalis, others of course largely Urdu speaking. Urdu of course is Hindi fundamentally, but Urdu speaking as they call, okay. The Urdu speaking Muslims. See, if you see that Allahabad today with this Prayagraj Conference of All India Muslim League, they never let a Panjabi take the lead. All India Muslim League never let a Punjabi take the lead. It was only in the Allahabad All India Muslim League conference that the Punjabi was made the president of the conference. That's only because the other All India Muslim League leaders were away from Bharat. They all were in London for a round table talk there, round table conference. That's the time when Muhammad Iqbal, a Punjabi, was made the first time, was made the president of All India Muslim League conference. And in his presidential address is when he spoke that Islam is a polity, Islam is a unity. The talk came to some 22 pages in printed form, which is available. That's the only instance. Otherwise, the Muslims in general who wanted Pakistan never gave importance to Punjabis. You think about Rahmat Ali. Rahmat Ali is a person who had envisaged and coined the term Pakistan. Of course, he called it as Pakistan, which of course got little more Persianized to get it called as Pakistan. He is the one who coined the expression Pakistan. He is the one who designed a flag for Pakistan. He is the one who identified geography of Pakistan, etc. All by living in London. But Rahmat Ali was a Panjabi. He is from Hoshiarpur of Punjab and was a student of Panjabi University, Lahore. Well, I am also a student of Panjabi University graduation. Rahmat Ali did his honours, I did my honours. But then Panjabi University, which of course is my university for graduation, is a university that also got partitioned. Originally Panjabi University was in Lahore, but then 47 with the partition, the Hindu Punjabis, Hindu, Sikh, Jain, Buddhists, non-Muslim Punjabis, they brought their Panjabi University to Chandigarh. So there are two Punjabi universities, not Panjabi University. Panjabi University is different in Patiala. So Panjabi University also got partitioned. The original one in Lahore and the partitioned one in Chandigarh. Rahmat Ali was a graduate from Panjabi University and he was helping a Nawab somewhere near Hoshiarpur area. Hoshiarpur is very familiar area to me for younger days, of course. And his skill or some of his abilities made a lot of advantage to this Nawab. Some of his lost property he could get back because of the efficient interference of Rahmat Ali. So he gave him a lot of money. With that money, Rahmat Ali went to London to study for law and he becomes a barrister and stayed there. There he created a group of people, etc. He went to talk to people whenever they went for the round table conference, etc. But the Muslim leaders of those times never acknowledged Rahmat Ali, never acknowledged his contributions, always ignored him, though he was so powerful and strong in his thoughts. He could not be ignored, but they ignored him just because he was Punjabi. These people knew that the Punjabi Muslims, probably their characters. I mean, see, my favorite hero, Devanand, is also from Hoshiarpur. He is also a student of Panjabi University in Lahore. He is also an English honours graduate from Panjabi University in Lahore before he went to Mumbai and became a star. He is my favorite actor. He is my favorite actor. In any case, I liked him so much. Liked him so much. There is no reason why I liked him so much. Still also. The only film star whom I wanted to meet in my life, was Dev Anand. And in spite of the fact that so many times I was crossing Bombay, from Bombay, Ahmedabad is so close, traveling through Bombay, staying in that time Bombay, but now Bombay, somehow I could not go and meet him. So the wish remained that I'll meet him, okay, later, बाद में मिलेंगे, like that. तो हुआ नहीं. So now after his passing away, I felt in my younger days when I was just loitering around all these places, I could have just got an appointment and met him, and just met him and offered my what you call pranams to him. Anyway, so this Ahmad Ali was sidelined just because he was a Panjabi. So this AML Muslim leaders knew that even in those days, these Punjabi Muslims are not to be entertained. But somehow after partition, the whole control had gone in the hands of Punjabi Muslims. And I keep telling that never ever compare Punjabi Muslims with our Punjabis. They have nothing in common. Even the language is not in common. They don't know how to read and write Punjabi, the Muslim Punjabis in Pakistan. Punjabi is written in Gurmukhi script. These people write their spoken language in Persian script, even the Kashmiris. So, and one quality difference one must remember. In Bharat, Punjabis are accepted and respected. You know why? A Punjabi in Bharat is dependable. You go to him for anything, he never lets you down. Whereas a Muslim Punjabi in Pakistan is dhokebaz. He is deceptive and he will deceive you whether you give him a chance or not. With this one expression, I draw the distinction between these two. Just by the same name, don't think they are equal. They are never equal. At least the spelling difference makes a difference. We write Panjabi as PU and they write Panjabi as PA. Anyway, so after partition, the Muslims, Punjabi Muslims took over the entire control and they shone their color by sitting over the head of all others, and then they never could create a nexus. They never could make a existence together, and of course they don't have an epistemology of coexistence of the multiple and plural. They could never, and in time they have disintegrated. Now it's high time that all will fall apart from Pakistan, leaving the Punjabis alone. That's what is going to happen today, tomorrow, or day after. But that's bound to happen. The Urdu-speaking Muslims of Bharat then, what they realized after partition, Pakistan did not realize. And those Urdu-speaking Muslims who went from Bharat to Pakistan with the hope of a pure stan became refugees there. That's how the Muhajir concept comes, and the Muhajir Qawmi movement of Altaf Hussain came into existence and so on, and now they are sidelined. Everyone is sidelined except the Pindi people, etc., etc., etc. And of course Lahore children, etc., etc. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Shri Ram.